Hey, welcome back to another episode of Logos Grammar course. We've talked about passive simple present already. Now let's talk about passive present progressive. An active example. They are creating a design for their new boxes. They is an active subject. Are creating is a verb, and a design is an object. How do we convert it into passive? First comes the passive subject, which is not doing an action, but receiving an action. In this example, it's a design. Then we put be in the correct present form. In this example, it's is plus being to show that it's a progressive sentence plus past participle. And we get a design for their new boxes is being created. This is what the passive present progressive looks like. Let's look at another example. Sarah is preparing lasagna at the moment. This is active present progressive. Let's try to make it passive. First comes the passive subject, lasagna, plus is, which is the correct present form of be, plus being, plus past participle. And we get lasagna is being prepared by Sarah at the moment. But why would we even say something like this? Why would we even use passive voice in such a context? Can't we just say, Sarah is preparing lasagna at the moment, and not to bother using passive voice? Well, you can definitely, but when we use passive voice, we don't really care who is doing the action. The doer is not very important. In this example, who is cooking lasagna is not so important. We focus on the fact that it's lasagna. Okay, moving on. Active, present, progressive. The volunteers are cleaning up the beach. Passive, present, progressive. The beach is being cleaned up. And we can add by volunteers. Now you try. Translate the sentence into passive. Millions of tons of plastic are polluting the ocean. Don't be afraid, just find the subject. Okay, the subject is the ocean. The ocean is being polluted by millions of tons of plastic. The same context, different focus. In the active sentence, we focus on plastic. In passive, on the ocean. In active sentence, the subject is active. It's doing an action. Plastic is polluting. In passive sentence, the subject is passive. The ocean is receiving the action. It's not doing anything. Let's try one more time. Translate the sentence into passive. The doctors are treating him well at the hospital. And the right answer is he is being treated well at the hospital. Or he is being treated well by doctors at the hospital. Okay, that's it. Stay tuned.